Breaking news. A former NFL player by the name of Chris Kluwe, a punter for the Minnesota Vikings, has been arrested at a city council meeting in Huntington Beach, California. They took this guy out in cuffs. What in the world did he do? You might be wondering. Well, he was protesting MAGA and protesting Trump, and he went on this few-minute rant at the city council, and then he actually charged the stage and got taken down by police and put in handcuffs and carried out, as you see here. Let me share some clips, different versions of what happened here.
MAGA stands for trying to erase trans people from existence. MAGA stands for resegregation and racism. MAGA stands for censorship and book bans. MAGA stands for firing air traffic controllers while planes are crashing. MAGA stands for firing the people overseeing our nuclear arsenal. MAGA stands for firing military veterans and those serving them at the VA, including canceling research on veteran suicide. MAGA stands for cutting funds to education, including for disabled children. MAGA is profoundly corrupt, unmistakably anti-democracy, and most importantly, MAGA is explicitly a Nazi movement. You may have replaced a swastika with a red hat, but that is what it is. I will now engage in the time-honored American tradition of peaceful civil disobedience.
Get the heck! Get out!
Hi, my name's Chris Kluwe, 15-year HB resident. I'm here to speak out against both the plaque and the current city council. As the community made clear at the Library Commission meeting last Tuesday, everyone is in favor of a plaque to celebrate the library, but the vast majority are against including a MAGA acrostic. Okay? Unfortunately, it's clear that this council does not listen, so instead I'm going to take my time to say what MAGA has stood for these past 3 weeks. MAGA stands for trying to erase trans people from existence. MAGA stands for resegregation and racism. MAGA stands for censorship and book bans. MAGA stands for firing air traffic controllers while planes are crashing. MAGA stands for firing the people overseeing our nuclear arsenal. MAGA stands for firing military veterans and those serving them at the VA, including canceling research on veteran suicide. MAGA stands for cutting funds to education, including for disabled children. MAGA is profoundly corrupt, unmistakably anti-democracy, and most importantly, MAGA is explicitly a Nazi movement. You may have replaced a swastika with a red hat, but that is what it is. I will now engage in the time-honored American tradition of peaceful civil disobedience.
Get the heck! Get out! We're going to take... we're going to take a 5-minute recess.
I will now engage in the time-honored American tradition of peaceful civil disobedience.
Get the heck! Get out!
Now, he's not going to go to prison for this. Probably got some sort of citation. But wow. Now, let me give you some more details about this situation, who this guy is. Played for the Vikings. Check it out. Daily Mail reports NFL star Chris Kluwe is arrested and hauled out of a council meeting in handcuffs. He's a former NFL star punter. He was dragged out of a California council meeting by police for civil disobedience after a rant where he compared Donald Trump's MAGA supporters to Nazis. He is 43 years old. He played for several teams until he retired in 2013, making a name for himself for championing same-sex marriage and being outspoken against religion. The punter and video gamer, who describes himself as a troublemaker extraordinaire on Blue Sky, spoke at the Huntington Beach Council meeting against a plaque in front of the city library. The plaque commemorates the library's 50th anniversary, describing itself as magical, alluring, galvanizing, and adventurous, which next to one another spell out MAGA. That's what he said. The plaque also uses slogans made famous by Barack Obama, through hope and change, our nation has built back better to the golden era of making America great again. He was in no mood for unifying sentiment regarding the plaque, which was approved by the city council as he addressed them. While he had no problem with the plaque, he simply could not stand using Trump's catchphrase on it. He said that MAGA stands for everything from trying to erase trans people from existence to resegregation and racism, censorship and book bans, to firing air traffic controls while planes are crashing. So, yeah, he's an activist now. He's a blue sky activist. Very interesting. Let me know what you think. So what's up with him? What is he even thinking doing this? You know, some activists out there are very passionate about their beliefs. And some people feel a certain way. He feels that MAGA are Nazis. That's what he was pretty much saying. And he didn't approve of any Nazi support that council was doing and the city where Huntington Beach was doing. It's wild stuff, but let me know what you think. I have a feeling we'll probably hear and see this guy again in the news, probably doing this again. You know, he was being cheered by some too. So definitely supporters, they film it and they use that to fuel the fire and continue these protests, right? Protests at city council meetings. Maybe we'll go to the school board next. Who knows? We're monitoring the situation. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. Former NFL player. He was all right, right? He was all right. Kicker. Why isn't he in the league anymore? We'll talk soon. Stay tuned.